Yo, what's going on, noobs, and welcome to the playoffs of PUL Season 4, the quarterfinals to be correct. And we're facing Kkirby or Kkirby or how the fuck you even pronounce that. And well, his Albany Altaria. So let's take a look at his team. First of all, he has Greninja, really fast. This is the Pro Team Greninja, so that's a big threat. Second of all, is Tornadus Therian. Tornadus Therian is Big Bird, Regenerator, what Tornado's Therion does. Blissey is, of course, the big stall, but, well, I mean, it's a pretty good stall. Cresselia, also really fucking bulky. Klefki can set up the spikes with the Prankster 2 wave, things like that. Como, good sweeper, really bulky as well, so can do some defensive things as well, like a Drain Punch, Stealth Rock stat. Ninetales Alola is actually a pretty big fucking threat to us, being since it can Ice Beam or Blizzard most of my defensive mons like Gliscor and Mandibus and Necrozma, and then it has Freeze Drive for the pack, so that's problematic. Crocodile is also could be pretty good, depends, because when Gliscor gets its Toxic Orb up, it walls it completely, but before that, knockoff is really good. Knockoff is good in general. Celezzle, of course, with the corrosion ability, being able to Toxapex and Megalocario, so that's could be a little bit of a problem. Linoon, also really good. Could belly drum up and just kill Oricorio. Probably his favorite mon. I don't foresee it doing that much though in this game. And Mega Metagross, which is a fucking threat because it is a Mega Metagross. So let's go right into the team. First of all, Mega Lucario, Bullet Punch, Close Combat, Meteor Mash, and Vacuum Wave. Just enough speed to outspeed the Mega Metagross. If it's max speed, jolly. Rest, max attack, rest, and special attack. We got just the coverage. We can close combat this, and Vacuum Waves for the Greninja to hit it really hard. Tornadus can't switch into, depending on how bulky it is. If it's not that bulky, it can't switch into a CC into a bullet page. Excuse me. Blissey, of course, gets destroyed by CC. We can't really hit Cresselia, which is a problem, but, well, I mean, Cresselia kinda naturally walls this, so we'll have to get that thing out of the way. Klefki gets destroyed by CC, so does Como, so does Ninetales, so does Crocodile. Celezzle resists it, but, well, I mean, it's fucking Celezzle, so it still does like 70% or something. Lindune gets one of KO'd. Oricorio doesn't do that much to Oricorio, but Oricorio isn't that bulky, so still does a lot, and Mega Metagross gets good chip. So, well, that's Lucario, pretty straightforward. Next up, we have Kyogre. Choice Scarf Kyogre. Enough speed to outspeed with the Choice Scarf. This is pretty. I don't know. I think it's. Adamant max speed Como after a Dragon Dance, because, well, we need Modest to two-shot Blissey with Water Spout after Rocks, so that's why we run Modest, and yeah, well. So we have Water Spout, Ice Beam, Surf, and Origin Pulse. It's a lot of water moves. Water Spout hits like a truck. His only water resist is his Como. That's why we carry Ice Beam. And Origin Pulse and Surf are for if I need a good roll, I'll click. If I need a roll, I click Origin Pulse to get more damage to not make it a roll. And if I don't need a roll, I click Surf to, well, just get chip off guaranteed, so I don't miss. Next up, we've got a Coco. Coco, Sugarberry Coco. Max HP, enough speed to outspeed the Greninja. And Roost, Volt Switch, Dazzling Gleam, Defog. This is our Defogger, can Roost as well to get its HP back, can Volt Switch around a bit. And this is our main check to Como. Como will EQ us probably after +1. We one-shot it with Dazzling Gleam when it EQs us, and we live because of the Sugar Berry. We predict he's going to bring EQ because Poison Jab doesn't really do anything to Toxapex, Gliscor, Lucario. You want E. Well, I mean, Lucario you can hit anyway, but well, EQ is really good against Pex, and otherwise Pex is bulky as fuck, so he might be worried about that. So he'll probably run EQ instead of Poison Jab, so that's why we decided to run Sugar instead of the Poison Berry, which is Kasib, if I don't know exactly, but doesn't really matter. Next up, Mandadus, Roost, Foul Play, U-Turn, and Taunt. Taunt's here for like Blissies and stuff if they want to come in and want to Toxic us. It makes Blissey being locked into Seismic Toss or Ice Beam, which both of those I don't give a fuck if Mandibus needs to take some of those because well we can just roost up. Foul Play's there for Mega Metagross and U-Turn's there for grabbing the momentum. Next up we have Guillotine. Guillotine is the Gliscor. Protect, Defog, U-Turn, Stealth Rock, no attacking move, but Guillotine is here to fucking clock, man. Jesus. Guillotine is here for fucking for the Crocodile, and well yeah, it can just U-turn out on the Crocodile, and well can set up the rocks, can defog his rocks as well. We get double defog to make sure we don't have the we don't have rocks on because those will cripple Kyogre heavily. Well, that's just this set, not that big of a deal. Next up, Licky Licky. Licky Licky is our counter to both. Fuck me, I accidentally clicked that. Licky Licky is our counter to both Ninetales, Alola, and my counter to Greninja. Greninja can't really hit it. I could just Toxic it, Wish Protect it, Wish Protect up. Well, and then I should be fine. Jarball's here for Jarball's here to hit Ninetales because if Ninetales sets up, it could actually sweep my team. So, well, I'd say let's get right into the actual battle. So here we are in the actual battle, and I'm not in the right position. Let me do that real quick. So this is pretty much the team I predict to come. So let's go into here. I lead Tapu Koko because it can Volt Switch out on anything, as it does. So I go into Manabuzz. He missed a Meteor Mash, that's unfortunate because now I can U-turn instead of having to Roost, so that's pretty unfortunate for him. Sucks, but oh well, shit happens. And now I can just go into Lucario on the Blissey. I go into my Coco, predicting his Cresselia to come in. I click Volt Switch, and he stays in, which wasn't what I wanted to have. He misses Toxic, doesn't matter because I went into Guillotine. I set my rocks up because rocks are good in this matchup. And well, now I can U-turn out in this one. And I predict him to go here for Ice Beam or Toxic again, so I go into Lucario, misses the Toxic, doesn't matter, I'm immune. And here I click Meteor Mesh and I miss Meteor Mesh, sucks, but well, I mean, I guess, depends. If I get an attack raise, and I'm like, yeah, well, he Moonlights. And here I click Meteor Mesh again, get another attack raise, he Psychics, I click Meteor Mesh again, and get another attack raise. So, really hexy game, and we're just at turn 10. So, let me explain why. Okay, so well, his Meteor Mash miss on the Mega Metagross was really tough. I am not going to say anything about that. That was, yeah, that shouldn't have happened. That was actual hex. This was actually not on my advantage because, well, if you look back, if I hit the first one, which I missed, it would have done around, let's say, what I hit the second one for, 33%. Meaning, I would have killed him with only one Psychic hit. Meaning I'd still be at 60% instead of being at 15%, which I was at the end. And, well, Bullet Punch didn't OHKO this mom, and Vacuum Wave didn't OHKO this mom either, so I had to get out. so it actually sucks a little for me. But I mean, he got some hacks, I got some hacks, doesn't really matter. I'm going to Licky Licky, it's my counter. Click Toxic, because I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah. Well, I am a fucking idiot. I go into Manibus, but well, the Meteor Match isn't that big of a deal. As we can see, it only does net of, after leftovers, it only does like 29 to 33, so it's not that big of a deal. I just keep roasting, then you turn out, predicting a switch, go into Lucario and his Blissey, and now I can just click Close Combat. And this is not Rocky Helmet, so I said it, if it's offensive I can just Bullet Punch into CC. He goes into Greninja, now it's a roll for me to knock out with Vacuum Wave. I got attack, and we got it. It was a high roll for me, so I got him. Here, this mon is really problematic for my team, so I had to CC here. Couldn't risk. I mean, differential doesn't fucking matter at this point, and I couldn't risk it. So here I go into Kyogre, it's scarfed it out speed, not that big of a deal, and I can just click Water Spout. And he goes into Blissey, but Blissey is not a switch in. Definitely not. And well, here Blissey just drops. And he goes into this mon, and I'm scarfed, so this mon drops as well. And then he goes into his last mon, which is Como, and Como drops as well. So that's the end of the game, and we win 5-0 against Kkirby. And well, yeah, really good actually for us. Went really well. This matchup was phenomenal, but we turned out to do good in the end. So I'm really glad with the outcome. So that means we're going to head to semifinals. In semifinals, we face Junebug, which has an Arceus like last season, and I have a Kyogre like last season when he also had an Arceus, and when I also had a Kyogre. So last season we won. Um, and well, I'm going to try to win again, but I'll do my best. But we'll see you all then, and until then, till next time. It's probably a week before we'll upload this. So see you in a week. Goodbye.